Okay, morning everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has again retreated from the 25,400 points level. Since then, we did so the Dow has pulled back just towards the 24,000 psychological level and staged a two-day recovery pattern on last Thursday and last Friday. However, on last Friday, we did saw the Dow Jones has rejected the EMA 120 level and formed the inverted hammer candle. So for now, we'll be monitoring for these two levels, the 24,000 towards the 24,500 points, until we can see a breakout above the 24,500 points and a closing above that. Only we can confirm for the Dow to head towards the 25,000 or even towards the 25,400 points level. Should the Dow were to reverse from this position below the 24,000 psychological level, then we might see further pullback on the Dow Jones towards the 23,500 points. Gains on last Friday on the US stock markets was underpinned by the higher crude oil prices, which has boosted the gains in energy shares. Similarly, on the S&P 500, we saw the S&P 500 has hit near the 2,800 psychological level. Subsequently, it staged the pullback just towards the 2,700 psychological level or the EMA 120 level and staged a two-day recovery pattern. So for now, we'll be monitoring for this 2,700 towards the 2,750 until we can see a breakout and a closing above the 2,750. Only we can confirm the S&P 500 could be heading higher towards the 2,800 or even towards the 2,850 level. In the meantime, should the S&P 500 falls below the 2,700, then we might see further pullback phase on the S&P 500 towards the 2,650 or even towards the 2,600 psychological level. Okay, some updates on the crude oil prices. Crude oil prices has learned from the consolidation between the 63 towards the 67 US dollars per barrel mark. Since then, we did saw the crude oil prices has experienced a breakout above the 67. Subsequently, it has reclaimed the 70 US dollars per barrel level, and it consequently trended higher for the next 4 trading days. So for now, we're expecting further upside for the crude oil prices, while any pullback will be a healthy one towards the 72 or even towards the 70 US dollars per barrel level before the next upward to resume on the crude oil prices. Gains on the past couple of days was mainly underpinned by the supply disruptions in Canada and also in Libya, coupled with the sanctions in sanctions in Iran. Okay, some updates on the local front. The FMKLCI has earlier been trading lower towards near the 1650 level. Since then, we did saw the FMKLCI has halted 4 straight days of pullback. It subsequently formed the bullish candle on last Friday, mainly due to the window dressing activities on the end of first half 2018 by foreign funds. On last Friday, foreign funds has turned net buy a position for the first time in 37 or 38 trading days. So for now, tracking the gains in Wall Street and also the higher crude oil prices, we might see the FMKLCI to continue to creep higher towards the 1700 to see how it holds there. Until we can see a breakout above the 1700, then only we can confirm that there will be further upside on the FMKLCI towards the 1730 level. That will be the next reasons for now. So for now, the immediate reasons will be located towards the 1700, towards the 1730. While should the FMKCI were to reverse its position, then we might see further pullback towards the 1650 level. All in all, the FMKCI is still forming the lower high and also the lower low formation, suggesting that any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play. The lower liners wise is slightly on the more positive side of things, as you can see that it has earlier formed the double bottom formation along the 13,700 points level. Since then, we are seeing the higher high and also the higher low formation on the MACD indicator. So for the FS Market Index, we are expecting further bargain hunting activities towards the 14,600 points level. Until we can see a breakout above that, only we can confirm that the FM small cap index could be heading higher. But for now, it might be just on a range bound between the 13,700 towards the 14,600 points level. On stocks wise, some of the stocks that we can watch out for, firstly will be Power Root. Power root has again recovered from the recent low of around the 1 ringgit and 15 cents level. Since then, we did saw Power root has uh, been uh, trading towards the EMA or 120. It rejected the EMA or 120 and it subsequently pulled back. However, during the next wave of rally, we did saw the Power root has maintained its position above the EMA 120 level as well. So for Power root, we'll be monitoring for the breakout above the 1 ringgit and 78 cents level. Until we can see a breakout above the 1 ringgit and 78 cents, then we can confirm that Power root could be heading higher towards the 2 ringgit and 4 cents or even towards the 2 ringgit and 27 cents level. The stop loss point will be located below the 1 ringgit and 65 cents level on our Power root. Everything appears to be quite positive on Power root right now, as you can see that the price has been forming the higher high and potentially the higher low formation, whereas the MACD indicator has also been forming the higher high and also the higher low formation. And on last Friday, we already saw the bullish engulfing candle was being formed as price has recovered from the EMA 20 level. On Aeon, price has again been steadily climbing higher from the low of 1 cents level. It made the first wave of rally. It's traded on a sideways trend, rallied again sideways, and once again it staged another wave of rally and traded on a sideways formation over the next 2 months trading period. So for Aeon, we'll be monitoring for this potential symmetrical triangle formation breakout, which is above the 33 cents level. Until we can see a breakout above the 33 cents, then we can confirm that Aeon could be heading higher towards the 250 or even towards the 265. The stop loss point will be located below the 22 cents level for Aeon. Should price breach above the 33 cents level, we could anticipate for the RSI to recover from the oversold position, whereas the MACD indicator could be crossing above the signal line as well. On CCK, price is still on a very strong uptrend in that formation. Price has then hit some of the roadblock along the 1 ringgit and 1 cents level. Subsequently, price has pulled back just towards the EMA 20 level. The EMA 20 level serves as a very strong support level. Earlier, we did saw the price has recovered from the EMA 20 level along the uptrend formation. Recently, following the recent pullback, we did saw CCK was once again form some of the support along the EMA 20 level as well. So for CCK, we'll be monitoring for this potential short-term symmetrical triangle formation breakout, which is above the last Friday's high of 92 cents. Should price breach above the 92 cents level, price could be heading towards the 1 ringgit and 1 cents or even towards the 1 ringgit and 5 cents level. The stop loss point will be pegged below the 85 cents on CCK. With the ringgit weakening back beyond the 4 ringgit psychological level, some of the export-related companies that we can watch out for will be firstly is Lihan. Given that some of the technology shares has been rallying quite strongly, so the Lihan could be one of the or the furniture in companies could be one of the laggards that we are seeing Lihan recovering from the 225 cents level. Subsequently, it has been traded just around the EMA or EMA 20 level, which is between the 2 ringgit and 36 cents towards the 2 ringgit and 46 cents level on Lihan. So for now, we'll be monitoring for the breakout above the 246 for us to target the first target price at 263 or even towards the 2 ringgit and 86 cents level. The stop loss point will be located below the 236 on Lihan. Prices could be trading higher given that this is a potential bullish divergence signal that we are seeing. Earlier price has been forming the lower low formation, but the MACD indicator has been forming the higher low formation. Last two company for today will be IGB REIT. IGB REIT has established the uptrend in that foundation formation following the recent breakout above the 170 cents level. Price has again recovered from the 146 towards the 170. It subsequently staged a healthy pullback just towards the EMA 60 level and subsequently formed a good breakout above the 170 cents. On the intraday itself, we did saw IGB REIT has again hit the 1 ringgit 80 cents resistance level. The 1 ringgit 80 cents was also was also hit on the 29th of December last year, which was the final trading day of 2017. And on the first half of 2018, we did saw prices again seen the window dressing activities. Price hit the 1.80 cents level and pull back. So for now, for IGB REIT, we can monitor for the pullback towards the 170 for us to accumulate, for us to trade towards the 180. And should there be a breakout above the 180, we could anticipate for the new high on IGB REIT towards the 190 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 1.65 cents. Should you manage to accumulate around the 1.70 cents level for IGB REIT. Last company for today is Green Packet. Green Packet has again made a good recovery from the low of around the 28 cents level. Since then, we are seeing a potential short-term bullish divergence signal. Price has been forming the lower high, but the MACD histogram MACD line has been forming the higher low formation. Since then, we did see Green Packet has firstly rejected the EMA 120 level. It subsequently pulled back. Once again, it rejected the EMA 120 level and pulled back. So for on last Friday, we did see a good bullish engulfing candle as price retested the EMA 120 level on Green Packet. That we are seeing this could be the potential short-term breakout, pullback, and potential continuation pattern for Green Packet. Firstly, towards the 41.5 cents level. Should price breach above the 41.5 cents, we might see further upside towards the 47 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 35.5 cents level on Green Packet. If you have any questions, you can put in the chat box and I'll reply you shortly. There's one question here on Eversendai. Eversendai could be is forming the higher high and also the higher low formation. The uptrend intact orientation formation has been established. The EMA 9, 2060 and 120 has been in line since the end of May. Earlier price has been heading towards the 1.09 cents level, subsequently staged a healthy pullback. During the pullback phase, we did not see much of the heavy selling pressure, implying that this could be a healthy pullback that we are seeing price to pull back towards the near the 92 cents level before the next uprun to resume towards the 1.09 cents. The 92 cents will serve as a very strong support level because the alarm price has pulled back just towards the EMA 120. Once again, pullbacks just towards the EMA 120. So the 92 cents level currently rests at around the 92 cents. So this could be the pullback towards the EMA 120 and the potential continuation pattern towards the 1.09 cents. Once the 1.09 cents were to be breached, further upside will be seen towards the 1.16 cents level on Eversendai. There's another question here on our HoHub. HoHub has earlier pulled back towards the low of 38 cents level. It subsequently formed the double bottom formation along the 38 cents. And on recently, we did saw HoHub has staged the breakout above the 46 cents level, accompanied by some of the very high volumes being traded. Price subsequently hit some of the resistance along the 54 cents. And subsequently reversed its position over the past 3 consecutive trading days. So for HoHub, we'll be monitoring for further pullback towards the 46 cents. If the 46 cents level cannot hold, then you have to take profit or cut loss on a HoHub. But if we can see some of the pullback and forming a hammer candle on a bullish engulfing candle, something similar to this, something like a hammer candle or like a bullish engulfing candle or something like this, then we could see further upside on a HoHub towards the 54 cents or even towards the 61 cents level. So if you still want to hold on to HoHub, if price were to violate below the 46 cents, then the final defense will be located below the 42 cents level on HoHub. On VS, earlier we did mention that our price could be heading towards the 1.19 cents level. However, we did saw price has recovered after hitting the recent intraday low of 1.27 cents. Price subsequently formed the bullish engulfing candle was being formed. So for now, we might see further some of the bargain hunting activities on VS towards the 175. That will be the immediate resistance for now. If price were to reject the 175 and reverse, then you have to immediately cut loss or take profit on VS. But if VS were to breach above the 175, then we might see further upside towards the 2 ringgit psychological level. But all in all, VS is still forming the lower high and also the lower low formation, suggesting that any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play. If there's no further question, then we'll end the morning briefing for today. Thank you.